That is awesome.
Man.
Oh, you got it.
Outdoor Junkies!
I came out here to hunt on this property that I got permission to hunt. And while I was getting all my camera stuff and getting dressed and everything over by the vehicle, there was at least, I bet you at least 25 different birds started moving around this area. So I'm pretty excited right now. I bumped them as I came out. I'm pretty sure that they're in a pattern and most likely they'll start filtering back out onto this field. Fingers crossed, hopefully this one will work out and we can bang it out of the way. It's getting hot. I had to pick a spot in the shade. I've got the spinning strut and I've got a Xavier X hen decoy out there. And I'm just waiting to see what happens. I've got her in a submissive state. So hopefully, you know, the birds will see it. They'll come running in to check it out. Stay tuned. Back to our nice birds. The front one I think is a jake. Or even a hen. Those birds snuck out back around that little island of woods over there. So now I probably got about maybe a half hour before these things are really gonna start heading to their roost. Oh well, I had a good time. You know, it was pretty cool. I called in that Jake, he was right on us, called those hens in about 10 yards, 15 yards to the right. The toms just, I think they pinpointed me. It's kind of open out in front of me and the sun's in a bad spot now. I think they were seeing me. It was pretty cool. Saw a couple deer, little buck and a doe, or a nubbin. Couldn't really tell what the other one was. But it's still pretty cool when you can see that. And it's just been a beautiful sit. I'm sure if I sat out here till dark, I'd see a bunch of deer.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, Hanksters Motorsports, B-Fish and Tackle, Custom Jigs and Spins, and these fine sponsors. This has been a Stone Lake production.
What's up, junkies? Well, folks, it's the first week of May of the Wisconsin turkey season. We've got birds right behind us. I'm here with Alex Kasherik. Took me out to one of his sweet honey holes, and we already heard one gobbler, and we've got about 3 or 4 hens right behind us. Got the spinning strut and the hardcore decoys out in front of us. There's a gobble right there. If they don't come out here, probably within the first hour, we'll probably do a little run in and gun him with the decoy. See if we can sneak up on one and blast one. We got a little time.
God, she talks a lot.
That one hen's mad. She didn't like that I was calling.
Like me. Talks too much.
So, stay tuned, junkies. Hopefully we'll have some pounding action here for you. Yep, there's another one. Three of them are down there. They're right over my shoulder, right this way. That one's looking right at us, so don't move too much.
Wrong one's a jig.
Is it?
Actually,
I wonder if that's the one that was gobbling.
no. I think they're all three jigs.
So we're playing around with these jakes. We're getting them to come into the decoys, and all of a sudden we hear a gobble off to our right. And this nice bird starts working his way in. You know, as he's strutting around, doing his thing. Well, suddenly, the jakes decide they're going to go have kung fu theater and try and put a whoop on this tom.
You want a piece of me, old man? Bring it on.
Come on, punk. Let's see what you got.
Please, sir, no more. Big spurs, big spurs. Come on, I'll take the whole lot of yon. Come on, you punks. I like your dance moves, old man.
Don't forget about me, man. I'm right behind ya. Take that, sucker.
You little backstabber. What was that?
Ninja kick.
I like your moves, kid. But can you do this?
This was hilarious. Watching these jakes try and fight this tom. He was actually holding his own, and he decided he's going to start hauling right into us. And I figured, okay, it's on. Let's get ready. And all of a sudden, they just bank and do a 90-degree to the right. And it's like, what the heck just happened? I look to my left, and there's a coyote out on the field. He's chasing these things down and trying to run down our turkeys. I can't believe this. This is just my luck. And they're just up and over the hill, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. Off to the next woods, and hopefully we'll have better action.
This segment is brought to you by Hanksters Motorsports.
Hanksters Motorsports is now the fastest growing Yamaha dealer in the state of Wisconsin.
For more information, go to hankstersmotorsports.com.
Well, folks, it's the first week of May. We're out here in Wisconsin on the spring turkey hunt. We saw a couple gobblers last night when we came out scouting, but they're pretty quiet right now. So I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. We might be doing a little running and gunning today. Stay tuned.
He just went off again.
Yeah. He's not that far. He's getting a lot closer. He's hitting me every time I call. He's gonna die. I just gotta be patient. Don't let him get into the spread. He gobbled again.
Do it again.
He gobbled again. He's getting a lot closer. I heard him gobble, but he's not closer. I hope he's not stuck with a bunch of hens. That He's right up on the hill.
That one's still calling to us.
That one's really close. He's getting a lot closer. He's right behind us in the woods. Don't move. Hey, he's right.
Oh, there you are.
I want him to beat it up a little bit. Ready?
Yep.
Sweet. What do you think of that, man? Whew. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. We were just hanging out, talking.
How close he got to us.
And he was...
Did you turn this?
He came out right behind us and gobbled. Called him in. And he came in quiet. And then he gobbled about 30 yards in the woods right behind us. I mean, I thought he was going to come in right in the blind with us. And he popped out 5 feet away right there. That thing was right there, like came in. And I think it was too thick here. Not even a 20-yard shot, just blasted it.
That was cool. I pecked at him.
Sweet.
It's been an awesome morning. We had a lot of birds gobbling. There was probably about 6 or 7 birds gobbling. We didn't see anything but this bird. They were on all the local properties, and you could tell that they were just getting peeled away by hens. And we were both just sitting there thinking, well, let's pack her up, and I guess this is going to be one to eat and tag. And then all of a sudden, boom, that thing gobbled probably 30 yards into the woods right behind us. And then I did a little bit more calling on the slate, and he came within 5 feet of the blind and popped out. Came right up, went after the spinning strut and the widowmaker, and here's the results. We got a great bird. He's, I'd say probably about a 24 pounder. I'd say his beard though is at least like 10 inches, and he's got a good solid 1-inch spur on one side and 3/4 inch on the other, so probably about a 3 or 4 year old bird. Really nice bird though. Beautiful, beautiful bird, and couldn't be happier. And thank Alex again for coming out filming with me. It was fun.
Yeah, I had a blast. I was getting a little worried there. And of course, we got to do this more often, where Brian's like thinking about calling it.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, he makes a call, and all of a sudden we hear one gobbling, and he's like,
That thing was
get that camera rolling.
That thing was picking him in the head. Yeah, he was so focused in on this thing. He just wanted to. He's seen the hens. He was trying to get him out of here, and it worked out perfect because the wind came up and kept fanning him like this.
I was wondering.
I wasn't even pulling the string. The wind got behind it, so it was working it just for him, and he was getting mad and starting to fight it. I thought he was really going to tear into it, but he started looking like he was kind of cowering down, almost like he was getting intimidated by it. And I didn't want him to walk off, so
we laid the hammer down. All right, junkies, well, stay tuned. We got lots of turkey action coming at you. We are just cranking them this season. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, Hanksters Motorsports, B-Fish and Tackle, Custom Jigs and Spins, and these fine sponsors. This has been a Stone Lake production.
I-90 Enterprises is your benchmark for excellence in trailer sales and service. Located off Interstate I-90 just outside of Edgerton, Wisconsin, I-90 Enterprises is known for the best in customer service. With a huge inventory of trailers, trailer parts and accessories, and a well-trained staff that specializes in your trailer needs. Stop in and check out our showroom today. We have trailers, trailer parts, and trailer services. I-90 Enterprises, your benchmark for excellence.
Help! Help!
Hi, I'm Bob from Custom Jigs and Spins. How can I help?
I can't catch a fish.
Here, try this.
Wolfinky! Woo!
I quit. Here, try this.
Wow. Who were those suited men? Wolfinky.
Our crackpot design team has come up with our newest tungsten creation, the Wolfinky. You'll be howling too with Custom Jigs and Spins' new Wolfinky.
Hanksters Motorsports is your destination for the largest selection of ATVs, UTVs, snowmobiles, and motorcycles in southern Wisconsin. Conveniently located on Highway 51 between Janesville and Beloit, Hanksters Motorsports services all makes and models of anything power sports. Thanks to all of our customers, Hanksters Motorsports is now the fastest growing Yamaha dealer in the state of Wisconsin. To see all of our current specials and inventory, go to hankstersmotorsports.com. Looking to stand out from your competitors and increase your brand awareness?
Yeah, baby! Woo!
Then advertise with Outdoor Junkies and reach your target audience. From new product reviews and product placement on our show, our team will enhance your marketing strategy and generate new clients.
Oh, yeah!
Contact us today at 262-607-6399 or check out our website at outdoorjunkies.tv and get your fix. This segment is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, your benchmark for excellence.
So I'm out with my buddy Brian Roberts, and we're on a new property. We're in a different zone in Wisconsin, and we've been working this bird for over an hour. Started out, this bird was about at least 400 yards away. He must have been sitting with a hen and finally just broke off and decided to cross the field and come our way.
No. There he is. He's still straight in front of us.
He's getting interested now. See his head? He's right there. He's a lot closer. Here he comes.
You see him?
Mm-hmm.
So we called and called and called and called, and this bird just slowly kept coming a little bit closer, kept walking this ditch line, and he would eventually just pop up over the hill, check things out, see our decoys, and then he'd walk back behind the ditch line, disappear for a little bit until he'd come up again. And finally, he came in full strut, started getting excited, and started gobbling. He got within 30 yards. I pulled up, took the safety off, let it one rip.
Oh, yeah. Did you see how far that bird come across that field?
Dude, that was 300 yards.
Awesome,
Over
John.
an hour of calling.
That is so cool.
We worked that bird hard.
Dude, that
Not
rocks.
a bad recovery on the second shot. See, that was the 3.5.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's a nice bird.
That is an awesome bird.
We got him.
Dead bird, man.
We got him.
That is awesome. Dude, that was rocking.
One down. One down. That's good. Dude, that thing is a beautiful bird.
It is a gorgeous bird. It's got a huge rope on it.
But he, man, was he finicky. I mean, it is a bad time of day. Usually they don't come hauling in.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
noon.
But he was way over there on that other peak.
Way across the
that
field.
point there, and he must have been working a hen because he just sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there for probably 20 minutes. We called at him. Then all of a sudden he just, a goose actually, I think, saved us. Kind of walked up towards him and kind of got him out in the field a little bit because he must have thought it was a turkey and then realized it was a goose. Then we just called him and he came all the way up over that knob, right in. I mean, he was right there, 25 yards.
I never called so much in my life.
Oh, yeah, my lips are numb. Holy cow.
Awesome.
Bully's game calls did it again, man.
Let's go check him out.
Hook buster and slate call. And their mouth call is just freaking rocking. Well, junkies, first tag's out of the way for this weekend. Me and Bri got 3 tags, 1 down so far. Hopefully we'll get a chance at 2 more. We're gonna go out probably tomorrow and maybe even Sunday if we have to, but this was a 1 tag that we kind of wanted to get out of the way because it's in a different zone. This is a zone 1 tag and we pounded him junkie style. Called that bird in probably about 350 yards away. He went all the way across the field. We just pounded him. Missed the first time, but he'll have that. I recovered well. Dropped him in the air and folded him. He's a nice bird though. He's got beautiful spurs. I'd say probably at least, probably 1.25 inches. I mean, they're nice spurs. He's got 2 really nice sharp hooks. Got banged up a little, but then he's got a beautiful beard. Big old rope. Probably at least 10.5 inch beard, I'd say. But I'm pumped, man. He's a nice bird. Really good one, and he'll go nice in the freezer. So right now we got quite the hike back. We've got to walk all the way around this field because they planted it. They don't want to screw it up for the farmer. And the truck is about 1 mile that way. So, and it's about 75 degrees out. So stick around, junkies. We're pounding them right here in Wisconsin.
Outdoor Junkies!